Let's go this map. You usually fight Biolante on this map, and sometimes you get the Super X1 along with her. Do you guys even remember writing these Q&A questions back in the day? The people who I'm answering the Q&A questions for? I wonder if those people even remember writing these. What do we got this time? We have one from CyberMap47. He says, in your previous Q&A, you were asked if the blood coagulant used to stop Shin Godzilla would be able to stop the 1954 Godzilla. But what about the reverse? Would the oxygen destroyer be able to kill Shin Godzilla? Well, first I want to answer that first question again because I don't remember answering that. But yeah, I think if the original Godzilla were to go up against the coagulant, I do have a feeling it would stop him. I don't think he'd be able to withstand such a threat. I think it would definitely kill him. I don't think he would freeze like Shin Godzilla. I think it'd just straight up kill him. So that's my 2 cents on it. Now, the reverse of that, would the oxygen destroyer be able to kill Shin Godzilla? I think so. I mean, I know that Shin Godzilla is kind of like God, you know, that there's supposed to be no stopping Shin Godzilla. But at the same time, he still probably needs oxygen. He's got nuclear fission inside of him. Now, I'm not a nuclear physicist, nothing like that. I'm not pretending to be a nuclear physicist or even to really understand all the science or anything behind this stuff. Not at all. But I have a feeling that it requires some sort of oxygen to keep him going. I have a feeling that nuclear fission relies on oxygen, as most reactions, or a lot of reactions, not most, but a lot of reactions do. So again, I don't know about the actual science behind it, but just going off a gut feeling, I would think that in order for his body to process properly, he would need oxygen. And so I do think that the oxygen destroyer might be the only true way to kill a creature like Shin Godzilla, something that's ever evolving and can handle all this stuff, especially because if you're using the oxygen destroyer on him, I don't think he's going to be able to go under a rapid evolution that's going to prevent him from having to breathe oxygen. I think that evolution, he would need to experience the oxygen destroyer, survive it, and then he could pull that off. I don't think it could work the other way around, you know? I just think that if you use the oxygen destroyer on him, you would kill him right away. He wouldn't get the chance to evolve out of it. He wouldn't get the chance to develop a resistance to it because it's such a powerful weapon. I don't know. I don't see him making it out of that one. Am I super rambly? Because I know I'm like trying to split my concentration between what I'm saying and the game, and I have a feeling that me answering these Q&A questions is kind of incomprehensible. I feel like that was the most long-winded answer I've given to kind of a simple question. There's the Super X. I know I'm kind of a long-winded person in general, and that's something I'm criticized for a lot, is that it takes me too long to get to the point often, but I truly do think that I totally just rambled on there forever. I was even starting to do it right there while talking about rambling on. Like I said, I'm trying to split my concentration, so I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Extra bonus achieved. Too bad it was achieved after I lost my fury. Biolante's kinda doing a number on me. I don't know what that little song was. That song is called Biolante's kinda doing a little number on me. I wrote it just now. If you guys want to download it on iTunes, it's not there yet, but it's coming. You obtained a base. Very cool. Oh, I can't wait to get this Godzilla evolved. I hate having to turn all the way around. It's a super tedious process. Can't wait until I can just whip around 180. Come here and give me a... What? I can't give him a hug? Biolante might kill me. This camera angle is not helping at the moment. Ah! Get off me! What? That killed me? Are you serious? What shot me? A helicopter? Stage 6. Guys, we're on stage 6. It's the first time we've done stage 6. I've never done stage 6 5 minutes ago. I definitely didn't just get killed. That would never happen. I'm too good at this game. I could never get killed by something like a helicopter shooting me. That's not something that would occur. Thank you for thinking that I'm that inexperienced. It means that I'm gonna blow your mind throughout this series when I prove to not be. But that didn't happen. This is the first time I've played this level. That's the stupidest thing. How did I die from a helicopter? It's embarrassing. This is a solid camera angle. This isn't like the one I was just using. That one kind of was a little helpful. I can kind of see a lot of the map through this camera angle. I like this one. Now I know I was told to wait to destroy the generators until I have most of my fury, until I'm at times 10 multiplier, but I'm just not fast enough yet to be able to do that. I need my Godzilla a little more evolved, I think, before I can successfully run the routes that you would need to run to do that. I bet you it won't give me Super X this time because I died last time. I bet you the game's gonna be like, he's not good enough to fight both at once. Maybe they're right. I haven't played as an unevolved Godzilla for about 1.5 to 2 years. 2 years. It's been 2 years since I've restarted this game, so maybe they have a point. Maybe I'm not ready to take on two threats at once. Alright, I love the atomic pulse. It's by far the most effective way to destroy the city, and also it's one of the least effective ways to actually do combat. It does no damage against your opponents, but it's very effective against cities, so I use it a lot. Violante spawning in. Oh wait, what's happening? Oh, it's just the disaster level has been raised. Okay. I should have saved my pulse for the planes to fly by. That's my bad. Now that we have ×10 multiplier. Violante, no, not yet. I'm not ready for Violante yet. Alright, let's try and destroy this generator quick. Quick, I say. Okay, gotta run into the populated area. Blow it all up quick. Gotta blow it up quick. Violante coming. Stop shooting me, planes. Super X is here. I'm spamming my atomic pulse. Be gone, city. Be gone. Run, get out of here. I'm gonna get trashed on again. I'm too focused on obtaining this base again. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Destroy. Violante is shooting at the air. Attacking what? What are you attacking? I can't even tell. I think I'm just going to use my weak atomic pulse until base is obtained in hopes that I can pick up the last few buildings. I see one behind Violante. I see two behind Violante that I'm trying to push her into, because if you push the monster into the building, it typically gives you the points for that. Okay, alright, I see how it is. Toasting me again, everybody. Very funny. No, why did he go for the Super X? His auto-aim kills. It's about to get me killed. Get away from me. That's one of the things about this game that drives me nuts, is Godzilla's auto-aim is often quite terrible. You're gonna kill me again, dude. Ugh. Yes, we can both stand here roaring all day long. We can go tit for tat on that one. I suppose that's what I'm gonna do. For those of you who don't know, when your character lights up white like that, it means that they are kind of invulnerable. I think you can still take damage, but you take damage much slower, and so it's the kind of cheater's way to not die, is you just spam roar over and over again. You're gonna destroy the Super X and take those points from me, Violante. Get out of here. Super X, you need to leave. Yeah, you can sit here and just spam that so that you don't take as much damage, and then it makes it much harder for them to kill you. Are you kidding me? I couldn't charge up my breath fast enough. That stinky Super X just killed Violante for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate the help. And then one atomic breath was all it took to take him out. Very annoying. This is my favorite map. I love this map. It's the easiest one to get 100% of your multiplier on. It's so much fun. I love this map. And you fight the Super X's, which although they can kill me sometimes, they're typically not the biggest threat. I have a great deal of fun trudging around through this city. And it's got the Godzilla Hotel here that is actually a real thing in Shinjuku. Although I don't think this map resembles Shinjuku at all. I'm not convinced it doesn't, but I'm also not convinced it does. Maybe someone who has been to Japan can tell me. They can set me straight. Let me know what's up. This is also the one that your nuclear pulse does the most damage on. Very powerful on this map. Here's a question from Godzilla 2004. Hey D-Man 1954. Since 2054 would mark 100 years of Godzilla being around, what do you think Toho should do to celebrate Godzilla's 100th anniversary in 2054? I do not know. I think they're going to have a big Godzilla festival. I think it's going to be a big celebration. It'll probably be highly publicized on TV outlets and everywhere else. I really see that being a big deal in Japan. I'm sure they'll do a re-release of certain Godzilla movies around that point. I could see Shin Godzilla coming back to theaters again. It is in 2020. They're re-releasing it in 2020 to get people back in the theaters after COVID. So I could see that being something that happens. Yeah, I don't know. I don't exactly know what they'll do. I guarantee there will be a Godzilla movie that year. There's no way there isn't. They typically get those anniversaries. So I almost guarantee there will be an anniversary movie. I'm not sure what it'll be, if it'll be something like Final War, or if it'll be something like Godzilla vs. Destroya. I have no idea, but I can almost guarantee there will be a Godzilla movie that year. I can almost guarantee it, and I'm sure it will be a nice throwback film with lots of Easter eggs and references to the rest of the franchise and everything like that. I'm excited to see what they do, though. I mean, that should be something I am fortunate enough to live through, so I guess we'll have to wait and see for sure, but that could be really awesome to see what they do that year. Should be exciting, though, regardless. It's going to be an awesome year to be a Godzilla fan for sure. sure. There's guaranteed to be lots of good celebration stuff that year. Like I said, that is going to be something that will be all over the news. The longest running franchise in history turning 100, there's no way that's not all over the news. So I think that is something we can all look forward to. I don't know if YouTube will still be around in 2054. I certainly don't know or think that I will still be doing YouTube in 2054. But I'll tell you what, if I am, y'all are gonna get hit with the greatest Godzilla tribute to ever Godzilla tribute. It'll be sick. I have no idea what I'll do for it. I feel like the tribute I did for 65 years was enough. I feel like that one will last for another 5 years. I mean, I know it'll be outdated, especially once like Godzilla vs. Kong and the other stuff starts coming out. It'll be automatically outdated because it won't include all those movies, but it's still a good time capsule for where we were at with the franchise at that point. So that's how that goes, you know. I guess I'll just have to destroy things the old-fashioned way. That is one thing, though, is because when I play this map, I get so carried away with destroying the city in as efficient a manner as possible, I often wind up getting bullied by the Super X's once the rampage is over. So that's the stage we've made it to at the moment. I think this is the only thing left to destroy is this little guy right here. And this is the map from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, if I'm not mistaken. I already have my special bonus? I suppose I do. Which is a good thing, because I lost my thing right then. I lost my power-up. If I just spam this, I might hit something, or I might miss everything. Alright, time to roar so they can't hurt me. The Super X3 is the one that's probably easiest to take out because you can like tail swack it twice and it'll be broken. It's definitely built for beam combat, as all the Super X's kind of tend to be. But I need to get out of here quick because they were bullying me again. They do a lot of damage when they all team up on you. It's easy to underestimate the Super X's and get killed by them because again, they are so vulnerable when you do land hand-to-hand hits on them. Each step up you go, they are more vulnerable to hand-to-hand hits, but they are less susceptible to atomic energy. And of course, you got the epic Super X3 stealing your atomic beam. It's always classic. I think we can take out the Super X2 right here. We kind of got him on the ropes. I don't think he'll be able to evade. And I should be able to do something similar to the Super X1. The tail appears to be the most powerful weapon you have against the Super X's. Although sometimes I think he's too close. Oh no. Sometimes they just get out of range and it gets difficult to hit them, but it is the best strategy I've learned. Bam! See, look at that. Look how much damage you do to the Super X3 with your tail. Try and get this last data collection point really quick before the match ends. One left. Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh, there he is. He was flying too high for me to see. I missed. Darn. There's still helicopters flying in? Strange. They're all gone now. Alright, tail swag and see if we hit him. And I missed again. He's on the other side of me. Tail swag now! Get him! Bam! Oh, that didn't kill him? Okay. He's got the slightest sliver of health that you've ever seen in your life, but I guess he's still kicking. If he were to kill me now, then it'd be real embarrassing. But he didn't. I'm too good at this game. Never died. Still have a perfect track record. Wasn't killed by Biollante or anything. To be continued. I'm sorry, what? Why? Wait, why didn't I get to finish the game? I don't understand. I have 100 meters. Why didn't I get to finish the game? Oh, I think I need to obtain all the bases before I can get the secret ending. Is that how it works? That's gonna be so stupid. I think that is how it works. I think I do need to obtain all the bases before I can get to the secret ending. That is really so dumb. For real. Okay, what are we working with here? Apparently I don't have any cells to be able to upgrade Godzilla at all. Looks like I need a lot of Mothra cells. I need Mothra cells to be able to upgrade Godzilla is what I'm seeing. Jet Jaguar, need to spawn him in. Yeah, I guess next time we'll play as Godzilla again, and it looks like we're gonna have to go for the easy path. We're gonna have to try and come in contact with Mothra is what it's gonna look like. That'll do it for this one, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for the next one. D-Man out.